Did I shower today? That's really not important. We're here for the music. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Today we're checking out Tattoo Spanish version Gabriel Henrique. It came out literally a few hours ago, so I'm early to this, right on time for once. And I'm excited. I always appreciate you guys' support, all the comments. I've said this before, but I think Gabriel has one of the strongest, best fan bases in the world of anyone I have reacted to, which is a good thing. It just shows how people like really are attached to his music and the impact that he has made in all of us. So here we go, Tattoo Spanish version. But what's the original here? Am I aware of this song? Tattoo song by Loreen? Who's it by? Or like isn't it Ed Sheeran? I don't know. Or is it Kev's? Who's to say, guys? There's so many possibilities. So maybe the original is in English. Gabriel is from Brazil, so he is he sings in Portuguese most of the time, but this time in Spanish. Is that what's happening? All right, I'm just gonna hit play. Thank you all for being here. Guys, feel free to check out my Patreon. I would really appreciate if you guys you can join for free. Just be there. Be in my life. Thank you. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's go. His style, he's evolving. It's not even his final form. He dyed his hair. He's starting to look more, I guess, commercially appealing, if that makes sense. Interesting. Let me check the headphones here before we get started. Okay. Yes. All right. We are good.
Aunque hay amor entre tú y yo, ¿cómo avanzar? Si te despedirás, lo intento otra vez. No te quiero perder, no será el final. Si yo te quiero encontrar, si hay violines, si hay ángeles, si hay estrellas, baby, ahí estaré. Ya no me importan los demás, cuando de mí te quiero amar. Lo que me importa eres tú, te llevaré como un tatú, porque un tiempo dándole. Que me importa eres tú, te llevaré como un tatú, con toda calma me lo tomaré, aunque tus manos decir lo único que aún me quede. Si hay violines, si hay ángeles, si hay estrellas, baby, ahí estaré. Ya no me importan los demás, cuando de mí te quiero amar. Lo que me importa eres tú, te llevaré como un tatú, porque aunque por nada le, yo sobre el fuego andaré. Lo que me importa eres tú.
No. No! My God! That feels so short. Wow. I got the chills on this one. A tingling sensation all over my body. Goosebumps and everything. Wow. Wow, those notes. First things first, we hit the like, I am subscribed, and I have a link of the original video down in the description below. It's impressive. I mean, what? How many times am I gonna have to repeat myself and say the same things over and over again? But you know, it is what it is. I have to, if I have to repeat, then I will repeat it. But it's sensational the way he transmits so much like sentimental emotion, right? And singing in Spanish, a language that I'm fluent in, and I think at this point I'm actually learning Portuguese with all you guys' comments. And you know, when I look it up in the translation and I reply, I'm learning as I go, and it's kind of close. We know that the cultures are similar. And actually, this is off the point, but when I lived in the United States, the food was a big issue for me, because as we know, Americans don't have the best food, and I'm from Colombia, so here it's delicious, so many dishes, pastries, and just it's beautiful. So when I lived there, I was trying to find places that would be similar to my food, and the closest one, I've always said this, is Brazilian restaurants, the buffet. You know, a Brazilian loves the steak, meat, rice, beans, plantains, and it was so good. So I just remember I have that connection with Brazil when I used to live in the United States, and also the culture, of course, huge in soccer, and it was just like a contagious energy when you would walk into a Brazilian restaurant. So that's what I remember, and you know, I wanted to say that because he is from Brazil. This song, I still don't know the original, so if you guys can comment down below, but this version, it's so good. I feel like this is maybe the original version. It says Spanish, but it works so well that it could just be, if somebody was hearing it for the first time, they would be like, yeah, this is a song. You might get an English version, right? The opposite. But it felt very like it was meant to be, and the rhyming. So he was saying like, I will carry you like a tattoo, like on my skin, forever with me. The personal attachment that we have with people is crazy, and that's the main thing about Gabriel. I feel like we get attached to him, his personality, his voice, his image, and his soul. And I've actually recently been trying to explore concepts, theories about life after death. And again, this is we're getting carried away from the song, but it's just commentary. I don't know, have you guys heard about the Tibetan Book of the Dead, which is an ancient book, I believe, coming from Buddhism, and basically it just explores the idea that death is not, no being ever really dies. We just transcend, we evolve, we change. It's like water, right? The cycle of water. It rains, then you see it on the ground, it evaporates, it turns into fog, then clouds, and it's always a cycle. It's the same thing with spirits. So when you leave this earth, your physical body, you will continue on to different worlds, I believe. And maybe reincarnation, it's just a recycling of souls until you have reached a point where you see the light and you accept it for what it is, and then you reach the final stage. But what's the point of me saying this is that I've noticed that we get attached, and it's impossible not to. It's unconscious. So we get attached to physical things, the materialistic things. Oh, that's my favorite jacket, or my shoes, or this person, or that place, or this house. and also with artists, with musicians. I mean, look at the famous people. The fans would almost give anything, oh, for them to like speak to them or get a signature, or give them a hug, whatever, because we are so attached as humans. But when we leave this plane, I feel like we have to let go of that attachment. And I don't know, that's my lesson for the day. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it, guys. Hit the like, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.